Welcome. Sale share analysis high beta stock. It is a high beta stock sale share. In this video, we will come to know what is the target price and what is the latest news and sale share dividend history, PE ratio, and what is the beta value. Actually, it is high beta value and sale belongs to metal space, and due to China stimulus, all the metal shares are on fire. So how much upside it may go, or also if it goes down, how much where we can take the support, that we will discuss in this video. Before that, what is the latest news in sale? Government is considering to merge RINL. Russia is for Nigam Limited. It's having some financial issue. It is also a government company with sale. That is the latest news. And sale undertakes business transactions worth up to 19,500 crore with some joint venture project. This is the latest news. Now we will come to know what is the dividend history of sale. If you see the dividend payout ratio and 28.1% payout ratio. What is meant by payout ratio? Nothing but if they get 100 rupees income, they will issue 28 rupees to shareholders. That is in the form of dividends. So that is the payout ratio. It is good ratio only. So it means 28 rupees we will get out of 2800 rupees income. And dividend yield is 1.02. Somewhat it is less only. If it is 2 or 2.5%, it will be better. But considering it is a high beta stock, whenever it goes down, at the time we can enter so that our dividend yield will be more. And 2019 around 50 paise they issued, and 2020 around 2.5 rupees. Then 21 they gave 7 rupees. 7.5 rupees, again it reduced to 2 rupees like that. This is the sale share dividend history. Next, we will see the richer company. You see, debt equity ratio is very, very important. If debt equity ratio is under 1, it indicates it is having less amount of loans, it has taken less loans. So it is presently 0.64, below 1, it is good only for the company. So their interest payments, loans and all is under control. And the beta value is 1.2. That means if Nifty moves by 100 points, sale will move by 120 points, or it may go down 120 points, or it may go down 120 points down when Nifty goes 100 up or 100 down. So due to China stimulus, further upside is expected in sale share. So now we want to know the share price target and what are all the support zones, upside targets and all. If you see 1 year, it is uptrend only, 6 month downtrend. So lot of steam left. 3 month downtrend only, 1 month sideways. So it is having potential to go up. So what is the targets? Say presently it has given a breakout above the 1 day uptrend downtrend line, and just stop loss hunting pair line has formed, and below, if sale share goes below reversal line, then it may touch my demand zone 1 at 134. If demand zone 1 is gives a breakdown, then there is a gap line at 130. It may come down to 130 and gap line is gives a breakdown, then sale share may touch the demand zone 2, and there is a strong 1 day uptrend line. You can see the green line, and demand zone 3, there is a coincidence. So there it may come next, and it will be a very good support. Demand zones are very good supports. Only you have to make entry when there is a bounce back from the demand zones. That I will explain later on how to take entry. So below that, there is a heavy demand zone. I believe it may not come this much, but probably it will be a good entry point when gap line is touching and there's a bounce back. It will be a very good. Otherwise, trend line and demand zone where it is meeting at 125, it will be a better to entry. These are for low risk investors. And what will be the upside target, that we will know. Before that, we will come to know sale share. Actually, I am Ganesh Babu, GB Investor Zone. This is the contact number. Disclaimer, I am not a SEBI registered share market consultant. Purely based on supply and demand, you have to take care of our investments. These are all the benefits of watching my channel. These benefits purely I got after changing to supply and demand. Previously, I was using lot of indicators but could not have success. Please subscribe and like that file. I know definitely you will come again to refer my levels because it is having 94% success rate. Definitely you will come and refer. At that time you can subscribe and like without fail. These are all the shares where I have given levels support and resistance levels based on supply and demand concept. You can have a look. You can visit my YouTube channel and in playlist. Even I am having podcast list also. Mr. Anand Srinivasan, how to take entry and all. These are all the shares. You can just go through. Now I will inform what are all the upside targets. If sale share gives a breakout above the stop loss, generally stop loss hunting line, there will be a lot of roaming. It will not immediately go above unless until there is a gap up. It will be roaming here and there. So there you have to be careful. Only if Nifty gives a gap up above the stop loss hunting pair line and gap line touches. Generally at gap line, sometimes it will touch and fall. Or if the demand is strong, it will go up. If there's a gap up above the gap line with big candle and strong volume, then it may touch my supply zone 1. Then after supply zone 1, if sale share gives a breakout with big candle and strong volume, it may go to supply zone 2. Then again the next target after supply zone 2 will be around 164. Above it is a heavy demand, heavy supply zone. This line 165 heavy supply zone. Above heavy supply zone, if there is a big gap up with strong volume and big candle, then the next target is at heavy supply zone 184. Once there's a gap up and it goes above the supply zone 2, high risk investors, if there's a gap up above the gap line and it crosses above the supply zone 1, high risk investors can take entry. Even low risk investors also can take, and above the target will be around 222. This will be the final target if everything goes as per the chart. Now I will tell how to make entry. If there is a reaction, wick is formed after touching the supply zone 2, you have to be careful. That I will explain now. It is 94%. You can see already these things I have given. Published the video Bajaj Auto. You can see on 16th exactly at my demand zone 1 wick formed. Once wick formed, so you have to make entry. This is for high risk investors. Low risk investors, after support supply zone 1 gives a breakout with big candle. You can see big candle. You can see big candle. Then with strong volume, you can see very strong volume. Then you can take entry. You can see the bear stop loss bear hunting line has been taken out. There is a big candle above the supply zone 1. Then you can consider low risk investor so that it is confirmed. So the next target, actually you can see next target almost it achieved. You can see the 3 it achieved. Once it made a strong breakout above the supply zone 1 and stop loss. This is Bajaj Auto. And similarly you can see Reliance also, it took support at gap line 1 or 2 days. Once wick is formed, you can make entry at one day candle. I am saying this is 1 day close gives support is formed at gap lines, then you can consider for entry. Then you can see what happened exactly at my strong supply zone, reacted, came down, and again it took support at my heavy demand zone and entry here. So above exactly at my strong supply zone, exit. So this is the way you have to entry and exit. This you can read also if you want. Any doubt you can comment. I will be happy to explain you, and also I can provide this kind of support and resistance. It will be very accurate. Please comment about your shares. Thank you. Please subscribe without fail and please like. Get all the benefits whatever I received by changing to supply and demand. Thank you.